Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also, leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a megacon. It ain't a
Ooh, I like this. This almost reminds me of Eminem Toy Soldiers in a way.
2017 remix, baby. Lucky.
Oh, those cars are hard. Come on. Ooh, she's beautiful. Come on with the vocals.
You already know I'm coming down.
That car is tough.
He's living in a big body, I'm talking about a big farm. I don't need no key, I push a button that don't turn on.
Oh.
Tennis or the Louboutins all on my toes. Oh, it's funny, that boy Lucky done came up about these clothes.
Hey.
Tell me that you want a verse, tell me what you tryna spend. If you ain't got 4 digits for me, I ain't finna rap shit. 2017 prices just went up again. You can't tell me when you see me that I ain't been hustling.
Come on.
All they buying candy paint on the range. Got your gal up on my thing. I hit her one time, I forgot her name. I put her back in rotation, then I picked up a little extra. But my mind is all on my paper, boy, you know I'm staying player. Great, other seats, tell your bitch come look at me. Do this shit for Lil Baby, flatline baby, recipe.
Hey, come on.
Smelling like 100 racks. Fuck these niggas, they don't got it. Tell them you want your money back. I'm stunting for my city hard, beating down that boulevard. I don't know what you heard before, but Lucky, I'm a fucking star. Guac, guac, diamonds on my necklace. I ain't worried about that other shit. I do this shit for Texas.
I love her voice on this.
You already know I'm coming down. You already know I'm coming down.
Northside niggas rock candy blue, top down, bang screw, PS4.
Hey.
Ask about me, your boy a fool. Bustin' jugs and making move. Buy one, I'm a French or two. Been a G since middle school. Ain't stopped yet and I'm 22. On my hip, nigga. 4-5 make you flip, nigga. Air you out in dip, nigga. Cause you just a bitch, nigga.
Oh, come on.
This rap shit got born. Still full of characters and best when they get off on.
Coming down on glass feet, leather under my ass.
Hey, come on.
See, ain't been home since last week. Partying all night and I've been sleeping all damn day. I don't know what day it is, but I know I'ma get paid. I know I'ma get laid. I know I'ma sit right. I know I'ma pack them in my ride and bring them all to my place.
Hey, come on.
You can love it, you can hate it, but that little Mexican Lucky Luda motherfucking made it, bitch. You already know I'm coming down.
That was dope. I like that. That was an amazing track. I wish I would have reacted to this sooner. Okay, so let's quickly talk about Lucky Luciano with Candy Toys by Tony Guapo. And I want to sit here and talk about how I like this song. I love this song because of the simple fact of I love how the musicality of how the beat started. The beat is what first drew me in, and then the way how Lucky Luciano came on and start flowing. His flow was so sick and so amazing. I love how he utilized his voice as an instrument and was able to sit here and manipulate it to the beat, and also and basically almost sound like the way his flow style almost sounded as if it was almost like a second beat to the track. and that's what I greatly appreciated about it. I thought he got busy. He definitely snapped. And then to hear Tony Guapo come on, and the way that he came on with such confidence and such swag, and the way he snapped, and them to be on like equal footing. I love when I sit here and can listen to two rap artists jump on a track and one not overpower the other one, but sit there and be on equal footing and sit there and like elevate each other and lift each other back and lift each other up. And then I like how after Tony Guapo got done, that Lucky Luciano came back on and started rapping again. And then I wish that Tony Guapo would have came back with another verse too, because I thought that that would have gave it like another dynamic to and elevated this track to another level, because I love when you have that dynamic where you have two artists going back and forth with each other, especially when you have them of this caliber and this magnitude snapping the way that they did on this track, and the way that they were rhythmically riding the beat and coasting through the beat the way that Lucky did and the way that Tony did. It was absolutely phenomenal, absolutely crazy. And then to have the added female presence the way that she sat there and came on this track, and her vocal ability was so amazing and so sick and so crazy, was just an added touch and gave it a different dimension and different versatility to the track, and made it easier, like an easy track just for like even for women to even listen to and to just get into it as well. And I felt like that gave it a lot of dimension and a lot of diversity. I definitely love this track. I love the imagery that was supported on this track. It was very rooted within the culture of being in Texas, and with the vibes that I was getting, it was just an amazing and awesome experience for me to witness on screen and on the TV. I thought that they both did a phenomenal job with this track, and I can't wait to react to more Lucky Luciano, because he seems like he's such a phenomenal artist, and he represents the Mexican American culture so well. And I think he's so dope and of an artist, and a dope of a lyricist, and dope of a storyteller, because that's what I was getting. Because honestly, like, I could have just almost not even watched the video, and I felt like just him alone with Tony Guapo just sitting there just rapping, I felt like they could have vividly painted a picture in my mind. And that's so hard to do for some artists, where they sit there and sometimes they need the extra added video, but I don't even feel like they needed the video. I felt like I was being taken on a journey within my mind of their story and them inside of their lives, of how they came up. And that's what I greatly appreciate from this track. I thought they both did a phenomenal job on this track, and I'm gonna give this track, I'm going to say a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why I'm not giving it a perfect 10 is because I just wish that Tony Guapo, and I hope I'm saying his last name right, because of the simple fact is that I wish he would have just came back at the end, and they would have had like that back and forth battle type of thing that I love when there's a collaboration between two artists, because I thought that this track was phenomenal in just the regard of just how they were just able to rip this beat to shreds, and that they were two different presents, but they were both able to utilize their flow and the different dimensions in their flow, and the different cadence in their flow, and the musicality and the fluctuations in their tone and their diction, and just their lyricism, to be able to utilize their voice and marriage it to the beat and utilize their voice as another instrument. I thought they both did a phenomenal job, and I thought that they both killed it. They got busy and got crazy and went off. Like, they literally snapped. And like, that would be like the only thing that I wish, is that Tony Guapo would have came on at the end, and they would have been like a complete ending to them being with the back and forth. That's it. But other than that, they did a phenomenal job on this track, and I thought that this was a great and dope all around song. So let me know what you thought of Candy Toys by Lucky Luciano featuring Tony Guapo in the comments below. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They call me
Megatron.
Shorty's a mega con. It ain't about the race either. It's the marathon.